И всем привет, канал MitrichPlay, и мы продолжаем проходить игру Dragon Age 2. Так. У нас куча квестов. Как минимум, повидаться со своими сопартийцами надо. Сундуки не появились новые. О. Спасибо. Говно.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
А чё, я думал, ты квест дашь.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
А ты перелиста. Во, видишь, он стал стражем. Ну, кстати, это канон, потому что мы в начальном видосе, когда Варик только начал рассказывать и припёздывал, у нас Карвер был именно в шмотках стража, поэтому тут все верно. Так, воин-разбойник, кого еще взять? Мага, кого взять? Мага, Мэриль. Они качнуться успели. Пока мы шлялись. Блять, тебя тоже. Переквалифицировались. Нет, давай-ка к стихиям ближе. Так, а кто тут? Подожди. Это вообще, по-моему, Изабелла проходная. Ну, типа, она не останется с нами навсегда. Фенрис смутный какой-то. Вроде он против магов. Но какой-то непонятный. Так, УК. Надо зайти ко всем.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
Is there something you want, Bodan?
There's a gentleman waiting at the mansion. He insists on seeing you. He says his name is Dougal. Your mother thought it wise, I tell you, monsieur.
You left him alone in the mansion with Mother?
My boy Sandal is with her. But, you make a good point. I'll run back right away. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
Ой, да не за что.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bodan.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your business. Don't forget about your guest. Your mother claims he was eyeing the silverware.
Так, тут какие-то есть квесты, да? Имени Хоуков.
You, Varric, have a very large mouth.
And here I've always looked up to you. What is it now?
To report, Captain.
There were good. Carry on.
No, that can't be true. Meredith would say.
You! This is your fault! You and that blighter, Varric Tethras.
What did I do?
You'll be the end of my boys.
Whatever you think I did, I can fix it.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Конечно, да.
I'll do everything in my power to bring your sons home.
I should approve, but it seems like I save a lot of fools from themselves.
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Там же столько сундуков осталось. Может, нам дадут их вскрыть? Так, надо торговцев обойти. А нахрена мне луки? Хорошие шмотки. Ботинки так себе. Во! Рюкзак. Шмотка Изабеллы, Мэриль, Фенрис. Супер. Сейчас будем тратить. Фу, говно какое. Может, оно и лучше, но нет. Я не согласен. Пройдемся по всем магазинам. Золото у нас Вроде как хватает. То есть мы удвоились практически, да? Вложили полтинник. Забрали соточку. Так, что здесь? Все очень дорогое. И не лучшего качества. Мантия, блядь. 66. Хорошая шапка. Но очень дорогая. Надо вообще глянуть на... О, стой, что это такое? Принесший этот отвар может навсегда перераспределить. Варик, ёпта. Это точно твое. А как использовать? В смысле? Ага. Супер. Все в ловкость. Ну ладно, не все. Так, нам надо дать ему скиллы, да? Еще 6 очков и 3 скилла. Я надеюсь, теперь он будет нормально вскрывать сундуки.
Anyone knows
And that's a fact,
is it?
Think about it. Why would it start?
Isabella, you look well.
Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
The search for this thing has consumed you. Let it go.
I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
You can count on me.
Thanks. I appreciate it. If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Hey, Nora.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
I suppose after the whole business with Carver, it's a good idea to hang on to what you've got. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Kirkwall needs me.
If nothing else, you give this town respectability, my friend. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Ну, прикольно, это не квест, а так побазарить. приподнять, так сказать, мораль.
I can't do that.
А ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Ты, блядь, издеваешься? Сколько тебе ловкости надо, чтобы вскрыть
Need a
сундук?
little special something for that special someone.
Контрабанда.
Need to put someone to sleep. I'm your man.
Нет, мы все-таки пошаримся в нашем хранилище.
You are very close to losing your printing.
У нас уровень-то высокий, может, что-то можно уже одеть из серьезных шмоток.
Locks Varric.
Кольцо с печаткой какое-то. Тетрисов, Варик Тетрис. Это же его. М, 31. Беру. Плюс к Изабелле. Так, а у тебя что? 26. Нет, у него лучше, блин. Несмотря на то, что хуже. О! Что это, они переехали?
Feel free to browse my wares. The profits help Ferelden refugees here and at home. Feel free to browse my wares.
Андерс.
The profits
Хорош.
help Ferelden refugees.
Оденем всех, в том числе и тех, кто будет против.
A veteran of the deep roads.
Авелин.
Right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you the Smith?
I'm a Smith.
Is Smith your name or your profession?
Yep.
I'll be going now.
А чё ты доебался до него?
I get shivers just standing here.
Кузнец он, не кузнец. Так, раз мы вернулись к Киркову, значит, это типа новая глава. Надо ночью пошариться по районам, поискать бандосов. Держу пари, появились новые.
You're incredibly talented. Always remember where you started, Hawk.
So you're moving up in the world? Got some coin?
Пошел ты, дядя.
So I hear you've been visiting the Viscount's gardens, Daisy.
Oh, they're enormous. And they're always empty. Why don't more people go to see them?
Probably because they're private and surrounded by guards.
I thought all those men looked a bit cross. I still don't know what the big tree is for. It's sort of pretty, I suppose.
Меня одного смущает, что дерево растет в камне. Или это такая типа песочная подушка. Это что такое? Ну-ка.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people...
А что, с тобой разговаривать не надо? Себастьян, Фенрис, Андерс, Вальк.
Here, it's clean sometimes, I swear.
Ну ладно, как хотите.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition.
I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance. Well, maybe now my contact at the gates of Orzammar won't ignore my letters. Harrimont is hoping that if he just shuts his eyes tight and wishes, the real world will go away. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Ну ты же видишь, что мешаешь. Ну уйди, что ты. Непонятливая такая. Так, у нас же уровень. Можно я в телосложение вложусь, а то у меня как-то маловато здоровья.
Canary must like it here, to stay so long.
Мы не были у Андерса в Клоаке, что по сути одно и то же. В казематах есть торговцы.
Bianca is a very pretty name.
I'll tell her you said so, Daisy.
She can't actually hear you, can she?
О, руна. Годится.
Of course. She can. What kind of question is that?
Wait, are we talking about your crossbow or something else now?
My parents were so proud the day I joined the Order.
Why would anybody make a place like this?
Ah, my young friend. You've returned. I must sound like a chanter, since I know you've heard me say this before, but are you perhaps interested in a small job? I am still in need of a few rare ingredients that, I have to admit, are difficult to obtain.
Let me know what you need and I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful. I'll write up a list for you. Welcome back to Seoul.
Someone
friend.
Андерс, рюкзак.
When you're in it again, another prank by an apprentice.
Why do so many mages insist on running away from the circle?
Блин, я вот с этой командой буду бегать, да? Без разбойника никак. Капитан стражи нам тоже пригодится в диалогах. В качестве мага, ну, наверное, лучше эльфийка, я не знаю. Андерс какой-то он вспыльчивый. Ну и плюс у него пунктик, он ненавидит магов. Будем брать его с собой. Будем проседать по отношению.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Three years. There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You start over. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
Блять.
Your problems are my problems.
Unlucky you. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Это да, дел полно. Забавно, такое чувство, как будто в первом акте мы прям... Сколько там, часов 6-7 потратили. Сделали прям все или почти все. Теперь нам будут тупо отбивки давать.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
I don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
I can't say you've been keeping a low profile.
The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Is that making it harder for you, with justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
What's the worst that can happen? You turn into an abomination and start... Never mind. Bad joke.
My control is fraying. I cannot hold back Justice, or whatever creature he has become, much longer. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirk will have to choose a side.
А чё ты мне не дал-то? Никакого бонуса.
I imagine Orzammar is like this, only with beards and an overwhelming sense of superiority.
Лес из Хартии. Что за Хартия? У гномов есть своя гильдия.
Rule of thumb. If the criminal runs to the sewers, he's gone.
That's how we like.
Криминальные гномы. Кто бы мог подумать?
Stay away from me.
Так, песик.
Don't like dark tan? Die.
Do you have coin to spare, Messer? My children are starving.
I hope this helps.
Thank you. Make a smile on you.
Ну а чё? Мне не жалко.
Take what I like.
Так, где мы не были? В порту. Нам в церковь зачем-то надо. О, ну правильно. Травник. Глубинные тропы.
The alienage is overcrowded. Someone should...
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the wounded coast. The Arashok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
Ну а вдруг надо было сознаться. Хотя там вроде не было пункта сознаться.
Blondie, Sunshine, Daisy, Ravani. What am I?
Beg your pardon?
Варик. Фенрис.
Don't call anyone by name except for me. Where's my nickname?
That's not true. There's Hawk and Bianca.
Hawk is a family name, and Bianca is a crossbow. Don't change the subject.
Haven't thought of a good one yet. What do you think of Red?
Too common.
Well, when you think of one, let me know.
Кстати, да, как видишь, отключение текстур с высоким разрешением помогло.
Andraste's grace be with you.
Графика не пляшет, текстуры не поломаны. Так, ладно, пошли к Орешоку. Хотя нет, подожди. Или пойти, или потом. Нет, я хотел домой заскочить. Переодеться.
There are still many refugees that need help.
Don't you, Sister Glinda?
It would be, I'm sure. Do you think it's wise to plan for a wedding?
Blessed art thou who exists.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
To ask forgiveness for a sin you committed in full knowledge. The Maker blessed us with minds and a conscience. He does not approve when we failed.
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawk destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawk? We were just talking about you.
Saying good things, I hope.
Hawk asked diplomatically.
You know I hate it when you do that.
Hawk muttered in an angry aside to the dwarf.
If, you two have a moment, I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Ты разбойник. Вот так возьмем. У него вроде как недолгие квесты.
We're here to serve the make. What are you here for?
It's been very exciting working.
Что это такое? А, вот.
Are you for real?
It seems like he's involved every time there's a crisis in Kirkwall. I've never had so many opportunities to help people.
All right. I thought I was getting tired of Moody. I take it back. You're making my teeth ache.
Лях на тах, переоделся. Смотри, не привыкай.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawk. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Enchantment.
Why, hello again. Lovely home you have here. And may I say your mother makes for delightful company?
I thought we settled our business, Dougal.
You've done business with this man?
Just a simple transaction, Sarah. A quick talk, and I'll be on my way.
I'll leave you two alone then. Be careful.
Darling woman. A shame that she spends so much time here alone.
Just what are you saying?
Allow me to get right to the point. I know all this came from Deep Road's treasure. I know you repaid me, but I think I deserve a larger share of your fortune. Fair's fair, right?
I kept my end of the bargain. Now get out.
Pity. Have it your way, Hawk. We'll be seeing each other again, I'm sure.
Вот засранец, а.
Sorry, I was expecting treasure, not spiders. Get well soon. Love, Isabella. Why do I let her drag me into these things? Leather to feather. Crossroads of fall. Don't even know where to start.
Так, а где все?
I like the doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
Шикарно.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. I do hope you've been upfront with me about really owning it. I don't want to be at the mercy of that wretched Dougal. It's nice to be here, though. To feel like an Amel again.
I'm going to make the name Hawk one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look, too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
Оу, подыскать жену нам собралась. Так, письма. Мать моя женщина. Что это? Я не буду все это читать. Шмотки. Кстати, посохи надо продать. Чё они тут лежат? Угу. Так, что по шмоткам? Уровень 15. Уровень 17. Мантия, блять. Не хочу я мантию. Я хочу доспех. Хера себе. Шапка 72. Возьмем. Рукавица беглеца 26. 36. Пятьдесят 54. Ну это лучший, видимо, из доступных нам. Кстати, бижутерию тоже надо раздать. Ну, хоть что-то. Себастьян.
Your armor is very shiny, Sebastian. Doesn't that make you an easier target?
The light of the Maker is my armor, Meryl. I'm not afraid.
Maybe you could ask him to make his light less shiny? Then you wouldn't need as much armor.
Тут тоже квесты есть.
That's strange. The door's wide open, and not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
That sounds familiar. I don't envy anyone in this household tomorrow morning.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
Да ладно, может она просто наклюкалась.
More logs. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness. I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings-on.
Налицо магическое воздействие.
Oh, lower, lower.
I beg your pardon, Hawk. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
What are they even doing? The Thalanost.
No, the feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Midlife crisis? Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us.
Так, я понял, это грехи.
I don't think I can do that.
The naughty apprentice, and I'll be
You
the
want me to
Templar
do what?
torturer.
I don't think so.
Или это потаенные желания. Он сказал, что он был ханжой всю жизнь.
I have the manacles right.
Теперь он развратник. Очевидно, похоже на работу демона.
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
We just want to know what's happening.
You shall not enter.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Ни хрена
A
себе.
ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
Вот это подвал.
And the
Shadows, more of them.
I'll deal with this! That's enough! Let's finish this! How many of you got, Hawk? Come back here!
You do get results.
Oh, I got one. Our cause is righteous. This is too easy.
Not going to happen.
I'll pass.
Что за фигня? Все разбойники бесполезны.
I can't do that.
В подвале целый, мать его, замок выстроили.
Starkhaven will not submit. I put that idiot Goran Vale into the prince's seat, but the other families won't heed him. I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
Your plots end here.
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian!
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished. But it's far easier to nurture those that already exist. The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
Not if it meant selling out my family.
How loyal were your friends to you? Everyone has a price. Everyone wants something.
Do not listen to her.
Oh, such a pious soul, masking so much ambition. Are you so different from my lady? You yearn for the same lands, the same power.
I am the rightful heir. She is a usurper and murderer.
You swore to put aside worldly goods and ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
I will hear no more from you.
О, все в плюс ушли.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul. Let us return to the Chantry.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
They're all dead. Your mother, too.
My mother has not existed for some time. What died today was only a puppet of the demon. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Себастьян плюс 5 соперничества. Да как так-то, блять? Что за... Блин, уже время.
If your city was stolen, why didn't you just call the guards?
I'm afraid the matter can't be handled by guards, Meryl.
Aveline could help you. She's very good at making thieves give things back.
There are still many refugees.
So, choir boy, this usurper of yours is, 20 feet tall?
Not even close, no.
But he has claws for hands, right?
Fingers. Perfectly normal ones. If a little fat, perhaps.
He eats babies, though, and farts fire.
Я знаю, что это.
You're not serious, I hope.
You can't even pretend to be interesting, can you?
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
Wash behind the ears. Evil usually gets stuck there.
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Do you have an answer?
No. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawk. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
Killing a few hundred more bandits ought to help you make up your mind.
You do have a unique way of working out your inner struggles, Hawk. Enough of this. I will make no decision today.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company mercenaries had it.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
I'm sorry I never got a chance to meet them, to save them.
I know. You're a true friend, Hawk. You brought me this to remember and honor them. But if I could bring back our lowest servant by snapping it in half, I'd do it without regrets.
Так, все. На тебе колечко. Злой фолиант. По-моему, это то, что нужно уничтожить, но Мэри будет это не одобрять. Кстати, что у нее с посохом? 26. 35. Что это за херня? Не хватает магии. Поэтому надо ее убрать. А кого взять? Может, Фенриса? Он не в ладах с магами, может, он одобрит. Уничтожение. С другой стороны, мне маг нужен. У меня всего двоих. Так, ладно. Порт — это основной сюжет. Это расследование. Угу. Ладно. Серию будем заканчивать. Ссылка на плейлист в описании. Подписывайся на канал, ставь лайк, оставляй несколько комментариев. Все, всем пока.